Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here and welcome to another video. This time we are looking at more Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy stuff, Upstream. Can you believe it? More footage. I just uploaded a video, I just hit 15,000 subscribers, and then literally a couple hours after I went to bed, this clip has been released and wow, it is excellent and already, as I will show you after this, shows improvements over the very brief preview we got of the level in the original trailer, the comeback trailer. So what I want to do is just go through, I'm going to go through like what I think about it, and then I'm going to play the video, the commentary track over it after this, which has a guy from, presumably it's either like some guy in like a media team like at Sony or you know, Activision, or even possibly someone at Vicarious Visions, but the way he speaks is almost as if he has like knowledge, but he may not actually be like someone on it. But yeah, anyway, it's some good insight, some good bits of information. There's a few quick things I wanted to point out as well. You notice that they actually have changed the box color. They've fixed it. If you remember the very early like demos and stuff like that, if you look at the older footage, right, like even from the original Hang 8, you'll notice that it's like this sort of weird like almost, it's like just a lighter brown. This one is a lot more sort of browny orange, which is what it actually, you know, is supposed to look like. If you know, we compare them, you'll see that it's a lot better. It's, you know, it's not the exact same, but at the same time, we all know you can't make everything exactly the same, and I actually prefer this style anyway. You know, it's better quality, you know, so it looks awesome. You know, if they're gonna make a new Crash game like after this, I would be, you know, happy with these sort of boxes. Absolutely, completely fine. I mean, Twinsanity boxes are also quite good too, but yeah. Alright, you'll notice that the water is looking fantastic. Really good, like clear, and you can sort of see the bottom, and that's the thing that, you know, you couldn't see in the original game. So in that regard, this is better. From a graphical perspective, this is better. You can nitpick it. You can say, well, it's not the exact same color of greeny black, but at the same time, you can't have it look like that because it doesn't really reflect the current hardware. Do you get what I mean? You know, and like some things are stylistic decisions as well. Like, you know, some people think, oh, well, why aren't the piranha plants red? But there's one there. There you go. See, look, that's more of a sort of pink. I like the purple. It's a nice contrast. It's sometimes things, you know, not everything that Crash Bandicoot did was perfect the first time. That's something that I think even me as a massive fan, you know, a massive fan can admit not everything is perfect. There's the clear gem, the grey gem, and there we are, 100% complete. Pretty good damn effort from this guy, pretty damn good. Everything's looking great, and there's our little outro bit. Anyway, let's listen to what the guy has to say.
Hey everyone, we're about to do a playthrough for Upstream, the 5th level in the very first Crash Bandicoot game in the N-Sane Trilogy. Let's do this! So when you get your hands on the game, one of the things that's going to be a bit of an adjustment, but actually a really fun one, is the fact that the team's done a lot of work on making the handling with an analog stick feel super responsive and fun, and it also has the precision that is perfect for getting through these river obstacles. So as I'm going through this level, you guys gotta look at how much work Vicarious Visions has done to make these levels feel incredibly lush and so detailed, just full of these immersive graphics, filling out the world with all of this life, this foliage, and this really great water effect. In fact, the water tech was developed specifically for this title. This includes new splashes that help the player with tells. You know, example, you can see the rippling effect just as the lily pads are going to sink, so you know when to jump. So spoiler alert, I unlocked this path from getting the orange gem from a later level called Generator Room. Okay, Tawna token number 3, bonus level, let's do this. Alright, love these crate bounce challenges. Good to use the higher jump to get good positioning on these crates. Now, good thing to know, hold the X button to go higher when you jump off of them. You don't need to time it as you hit the crates. Right, one of the new game features here is that you need to get all of the bonus crates in order to get a perfect on the level. And you can enter the bonus stages as many times as you need to get all of these crates. Alright, so it looks like I'm missing 2 boxes. here comes the secret gem path. Wait for it. Alright, there are those last 2 crates. Now just to survive the last bit of this level. Alright, let me grab this clear gem like a pro. And there you have it, folks. Nothing like a perfect run through.
And I just wanted to show off the map once again. Looks great and gorgeous 3D. Very much a good design. I like the detail, attention to detail. You got the waterfall there. Everything looks fantastic. And then this is another little bonus thing. This is new. Cortex comes in and steals your girl. You see that?
Steals your girl. Steals your girl.
And be sure to stay tuned for my comparison video coming up, like officially, where we'll actually go through the original Upstream, you know, show the difference between the maps and stuff like that. I think it's a good idea just to show, you know, side by side, you can really see it quite, you know, in quite the big amount of detail, so you can really see just how much they've improved, just what they've changed, just what's different, blah blah blah. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys for the support. Enjoy the upcoming CrystalFissure ending. See you later.
A measure which actually would have alleviated traffic congestion on the outskirts of Paradise. Something which Joni singularly fails to point out.